I go lie, Lucille. After this past episode of BMF, you might gotta come up off that pastor gown. It's getting ridiculous. I really seem to rock with that Lucille video I dropped the other day regarding her scandalous activities this season. And to my surprise, we got even more evidence to support that Lucille has been trash all season long in this past episode. So we go talk about all that in this. But before I get into it, y'all already know what y'all gotta do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all those things. My TikTok people, follow me. I'm wavy. I talk about a lot of different things. And to my people on YouTube, y'all know the goal for this week is 200 subscribers by the end of the week, God willing. I know we can do it. Let's make it happen. There's really two things that happened in the last episode that I want to focus on regarding Lucille. We don't know how much time passed between episode 6 and episode 7. We see Nicole got a baby bump and the family is prepping for a baby shower. They going into prep mode. Lucille returns back to the welfare office trying to get some more funds to support the family. She goes into that welfare office and look at what she wearing, y'all. Scandalous ass fit right here. Fit aside, she goes in there. The man asks her if she has a husband in the house. And this time she says no. And she's able to get approved for the benefits. Now, I'm not even mad at this. I have no issue with Lucille doing any of this at all. You know why? Because the lady in the last episode tried to play her talking about, well, you could have easily lied about having a husband in the house. And you may have very well been approved for the benefits. So I encourage you to lie the second time around to try to get the benefits. What are you spinning back for otherwise? You go spin back in this outfit still saying you have a husband and expect shit to change? She already seen firsthand with Pastor Snoop. If you're not giving nothing up, chances that the answer you got in the last episode changes goes all the way down. I'm sorry, I don't agree with it. It is what it is. The next best thing you can do is lie. And I know y'all go be like, she a pastor. You can't let her get off the hook with this, J Swall. To that, I say she got to take that one up with God. But I got to give credit where it's due. She did what she needed to do for her family at the end of the day. So in this moment, I'm gonna clap it up for Lucille real quick. Now, this is the part of the video where I go in on short. So we get to the baby shower, right? It's all good vibe. Cole was loving it. People came out to support her. It's mad love. All until Marquisha pull up for whatever reason. I just know Terry couldn't help himself but invite her to this baby shower. For what reason? I really could not tell you. I don't know if Southwest T was really moving like this back in the day, but like, read the room. Marquisha is in no way, shape, or form family. Like 2 episodes ago, you was telling her all, talking about LaWanda's the realest woman in your corner, and now you invited her to this baby shower. Why? Anyway, she killed the vibes, but I think the baby shower went on after the fact anyway, so she not stopping shit for her. Back to Lucille though. We see her cleaning up around the house after the baby shower is over with. We see her run into this little package right here for Nikki. Mind you, I said for Nikki, not Lucille. You don't read Lucille right here, right? Clearly spelled Nikki, Lucille. Surely she's gonna put this money down that's not for her. She's gonna give it back to her daughter who's about to have a baby. She's been through this experience back in the day, not with 1 but 2 children. So she gotta understand Nicole's gonna need that money more than me. I just got approved of some benefits earlier on in the episode, so we should be fine. Bro, tell me why Shorty takes the money. We see later on in the episode, Terry directly tells Nicole that he gave her money for the baby. And Nicole like, what money? Whole time Shorty got robbed by her mother. Do you have no shame? Damn, you are a whole pastor. I'm gonna need you to tee up. Not only the fact that you a pastor, you robbing your kid? You taking the money that your other kid gave to your other kid who's about to have a baby when you just got approved the benefits, mind you. Even if you didn't get approved the benefits, that don't excuse this shit, Lucille. I guarantee you if you put Charles in the same situation, he's not doing that. All y'all who be coming to my boy Raw Dog Charles, I ain't never see him not once take money from any of his kids. And my whole thing is, if you go take money from any kids, take it from the breadwinners. You would rather take money out of Nicole's pocket than get off your high horse and go to Meech and Terry, who's actually bringing in the bread. Just ask them for a few funds to support y'all. Like, how bad does it have to get for you to get to that point? Like, you're wholly robbing your daughter. Just go ahead and ask your sons who making money for some bread. They're gonna have to have this awkward ass conversation in the next episode for what? Mind you, of the 3K that Terry left Nicole, she ain't take 1K, 2K. She took all 3 bands. Shorty really did Nicole so foul. Look at how she looking at her in the next scene, bro. That shit is not funny, but like, damn, like you really slimed your own daughter. That's really crazy work, Lucille. Like, you really gotta come up with that pastor gown for real. If you didn't before, after this episode, you really do have to for real. Talking about something, you see the fridge is full, right? Nigga, that was not your money to decide to do what with. I say all this to say, Lucille, you've been trash. You continue to confirm that you've been trash throughout this whole season. At this point, I need you to be exposed on the show. You need to have some type of intervention because the way you be doing Raw Dog Charles, the way you be doing Nicole, that shit gotta be studied, especially after you took money out of Nicole's pocket. You see how bad y'all been struggling. Y'all just got turned down for welfare some episodes back. Charles' hand done broke and Nicole about to have a baby. I mean, what if y'all didn't have this baby shower, bro? Because the way you carrying it, that welfare money is not gonna be enough to get y'all out of the hole that y'all are in, which is understandable. But like, is this 3K gonna be enough? Was it really worth sliming your daughter for that when you could just ask Meech and Terry for some bread? Mind you, the money came from Terry, who's a known drug dealer. You won't take money from Terry yourself, but you allow your daughter to take it. And then to make shit worse, you go steal that drug money from your daughter. Yeah, man, that's all I gotta say on Lucille, man. She really a trip this season, huh? I leave y'all thoughts in the comments. What did you think about Lucille in this past episode of BMF? Do you think she'll redeem herself later on in the season and earn that pastor gown back? Because right now, all I see is black. I don't see that white that y'all seeing right now. If you know, you know. This is how Lucille is looking at me right now in that pastor gown. While we at it, leave in the comments, what did y'all used to see when y'all seen this dress? If you tell me anything other than white and gold, you're lying. Until next time, though, I've been Hoche, so I will be being entertained, and we go talk soon. Peace, y'all.